Good morning. Today is Wednesday, January 30th. The year is 2019. And all over the news, the police are investigating the assault of an actor from the TV show Empire. Where is it? Jussie Smollett said he was attacked. Empire actor Jussie, I think it's Jussie, I can't remember that, said he was attacked in the early morning hours on Tuesday when Chicago police are calling a possible hate crime. The attackers allegedly yelled racial. The attackers allegedly yelled racial and homophobic slurs and poured an unknown substance on the victim, which turned out to be bleach. The investigators canvassed the neighborhood where the reported attack occurred, and they have found no still images or video from security cameras of the incident. Okay, so that is kind of concerning to me. In fact, they said so far with a high number of private surveillance cameras, they cannot find any images of their two alleged attackers. Often combing through hundreds of hours of video. After combing through hundreds of hours of videos, the only image they have is of Smollett police obtained from security cameras was inside the Subway sandwich shop near the location of the reported crime, and he was standing there alone. They're expanding the search. Chicago police have reviewed hundreds of hours on video as they search for footage of the reported attack on the actor. Now they've expanded their search to the Chicago riverfront. Chicago police said Chicago police detectives continue to investigate serious allegations of a potentially racially charged hate crime that took place in the downtown area Tuesday morning around 2 a.m. The Streetville neighborhood where the alleged attack occurred has a very high density of city and private surveillance cameras, so they get cameras everywhere. So they can't find anything to support even the victims. The Streetville neighborhood where the alleged attack occurred has a very high density of city and private surveillance cameras. As of 10 p.m. Tuesday, detectives canvassed and reviewed hundreds of hours of video and now have expanded the search along the Chicago riverfront, hoping to find video to be able to release a public description of the defenders. Unfortunately, thus far, we have not found any helpful information. The victim in the case is cooperating fully with detectives, and our investigation continues. Okay. Kind of odd. But I'm going to pause this for 1 second to take a phone call, because I'm going to pause this and I'll be right back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I am back. So, again, the Chicago police are trying to investigate this. They're looking for evidence that this took place. They're looking for cameras. They're searching cameras, the videos. They don't want to see the men walking through the city. There are cameras everywhere. Y'all, something about this story is not adding up. Something's not adding up about this attack. I pray and hope that this young man is being honest about this attack. But something's just not sitting well. When I first heard about this attack, and I'm thinking of two white men in Chicago would attack a young black man on a city street at 2 in the morning and just so happened to have a noose with them in bleach. It's a possibility that this very well could have happened. But I'm going to need to see a lot more evidence, and I'm not saying that this man is being dishonest about what took place, but I'm waiting to hear what the police have to say, and I'm waiting to see if they find suspects and arrest them as it's investigated. I'm just waiting for more information. Now, while we wait for more information, if you are black, men living in America, you had better find some way to carry some type of protection on you when you walk these streets. I don't care if it's in Chicago, New York, Atlanta. Whether it's a form of mace, the right to carry a gun, this attack, or any type of attack. I live in Atlanta. People get attacked all the time. Gay, straight, black, white. All kinds of chaos goes on in the city. Family Dollar here in Atlanta yesterday on Covington Highway, right around the corner from me. A man went in there yesterday morning to rob the place, had a gun to the cashier's head. Luckily, another customer in the store had his gun and shot and killed the man before this chick got crazy. You guys have got to learn how to start carrying guns and protection. And protect yourself, because there's some crazy motherfuckers running wild out there. That's what I said. I don't doubt that this story that could not have happened to Mr. Jussie, but I do think, I really wish he had had some protection, that we beat them motherfuckers' asses. I shoot them motherfuckers dead. That would have been a happy ending. You come fucking with me, you gonna die. That's how that should have ended for that young man. When that night, when them two white boys should have been laid out on that ground dead, and he should have went on to Subway and got his sandwich with two dead bodies outside the Subway shop. So, it just makes you wonder, how can you protect yourself from something like that? Get a gun, a legal gun. I don't know what the laws are like in Chicago, but I know here in Georgia you can get your gun. Even convicted felons can go down there and apply for their rights to get their guns back, to own a gun, and you can have a permit to carry. Sometimes having a gun is the best way to resolve these situations. All you motherfuckers around talking about, I don't like guns, and they're dangerous. Of course guns are dangerous. They will kill the motherfucker who's trying to kill you, so you might want to have one. I have plenty of friends who have guns. I got one too. I just don't carry them out around. Because I ain't out there at 2 o'clock in the morning going to no Subway. At 2 o'clock in the morning, if it ain't in this refrigerator, I get my ass back in bed. So I make sure I got, at 12 noon that day, I make sure I'm at the grocery store getting some shit to put in this refrigerator. That's how that goes. I mean, running around at 2 o'clock in the morning, walking to the Subway shop. Hell no. And when it cold in Chicago this week, what is going on in his head? Was he on drugs or something? Was he high? You should be able to walk and go anywhere you want to at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I understand that. But don't be no goddamn fool now. Come on. Shit, where was his security team? Where was his pistol? Where was his gun? Where was his Glock? Does he not know who he is and where he at? Shit, he lucky he just ran against two racist white boys. He could have came across some deadly ass niggas. He wouldn't be alive today. I'm here to tell you. Shit, I know how this shit go down. But again, I want to hear what the Chicago police got to say about this scenario. Did they find the suspects? Did they catch them on video? Do they have any idea what these people look like? Something ain't clean in this milk. Something not adding up. In my mind. So I'm waiting to see what the police have to say. And I hope this man is being honest. Because he's been all over the news. He's got quite a bit of news out of this. Folks are paying attention. It's been all over the media. Everybody has had an opinion about this. Every news channel. I hope that this man is being honest and truthful. And I hope they get these two individuals who did this to him, who arrest them, and I hope justice is served in this case. I'm going to continue to watch this through the Chicago news site. They keep posting updates. They're frantically trying to find these individuals who did this. They're looking, but they have not come across. It's just sad. It's just sad that this took place. But like I said, the Chicago police have their video cameras everywhere. And they are having The only image police have found so far shows Smollett standing alone. That's the only video image they found. They have not found the attackers or any suspect that looked like. And they had reviewed hundreds of videos, hours of video, as they searched the footage for the reported attack. The next day, they expanded their search. And so they have no video evidence as of yet. The only image of Smollett police obtained from security cameras was inside Subway silent shop near the location of the reported crime. The actor was standing alone. Chicago police say Smollett did not mention the alleged attacker shouting, "This is in MAGA country," during the initial police interview. Investigators heard the claim in media reports and called the actor. He later related to detectives in a supplemental interview. Police say they are testing the chemical Smollett claims to have been doused with and yet to confirm the nature of the substance. Now, if this man has created a false story in attempts to get publicity, Chicago police gonna fry his ass. So I pray and hope this man is being truthful in telling the truth. I have some suspicions. I've had some suspicions since the very beginning of this. I'm not exactly understanding, or I just have some suspicions. I have some questions. I'm trying to get my questions answered. So far, something's not right. They're scouring all these videos in the area just to see that the suspects get out of a car, that they walk up, that they should see something. Something's very odd. Did the car drive off? Did anything? And it just seems odd to me. But let's give it some more time. Let the police continue to do their job before we jump to any conclusions. Because lying to the police and creating false fictional tales can get you years in prison. So I would pray and hope that this young man is being honest. I hope that he is being truthful for his sake. And I also hope that they catch these suspects immediately and prosecute them to the fullest for the crimes they've committed against this man. That's my thoughts on this. If you like my videos, click like, share them with family, some friends. Today it is Wednesday, January 13th, Wednesday, January 30th, the year is 2019. I'm out of here and enjoy your day. Get a gun, guys. Get some protection. Walk these streets as y'all want to. The land of the world is becoming more deadly and dangerous every day. Like I said, he ran. Them two white boys just put a noose, beat him up, and threw a noose around his head. And he ran against some deadly niggas. We might be planning his funeral. That's the sad part about this. But again, I'm out of here and enjoy your Wednesday.